Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mike. I'm here in the cave. It is literally 10 o'clock on Thursday evening, December 15th, and tomorrow morning is the big day. I got my ticket for Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Well, I have a paper that says I have a ticket. I gotta go and show them that, and then get my ticket and go in, but I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this will be a review with spoilers. Big title, spoilers. So, since it's been a couple days since the movie dropped and I went and saw it, if you're watching this, again, I'm going to plaster the word spoiler everywhere, but if you're watching this and haven't gone and seen it for yourself, you can't get mad at me, because you were warned, you've had a couple days to go see it. Too bad. That being said, I will update you on my venture over to the theater and the moment I get out, along with some other cool stuff that's happening tomorrow after the movie. So, we'll see you then. Good morning, everyone. It is now 8 o'clock on Friday morning, December 16th, and you're probably wondering why, Mikey, why'd you get up at like 7:30 in the morning when your movie is at 10 o'clock? Well, I'll give you the reasons for that. One, I had to shower, and when you have a big old beard like this, it takes a little bit to clean it up properly. Two, I just have a really slow morning routine, and I like to be nice and awake, ready to go, my body all lined up and stuff, all that, new age hippie crap where I feel right with the world. Get at me. I do want to get over there in a fashionable time, even though there's most likely going to be next to nobody else there. I have a specific spot I like to sit in the theater. Y'all think I'm weird, but I don't care, because I get to see Star Wars today, so gonna be going over to the theater in like an hour and a half, so next time I see you will be when I'm in the parking lot there. And let's make that transition right now. And like that, I'm here in the parking lot of the theater. And if you want to just take a look around, there's literally nobody here right now. Maybe that'll change before I go in, but this is about to be rad. I'm about to have the whole dang theater to myself if nobody shows up. Right as I say that, I'm going to jinx it. So, obviously I can't take a camera in there. I will record my initial thoughts coming out on my phone, because I use my old iPod Touch to record, since I have a lot of space on here, but I'll have enough for a short reaction on my phone when I come out, and then I'll switch back to the iPod to do some other stuff. So, I got about 7 minutes to kill before I can really go in. So, I'm gonna just sit here for a bit. So, I'll see you after the movie, and it's really like nearly 3 hours until you'll see me again, but it'll be just another quick snap, but I won't snap this time. So I just got done at the movie, and I'm still trying to take in and process everything. I originally was going to do a kind of spoiler-filled review of some sorts, but that movie was just so chock full of raw, gritty elements, as well as like a ton of A New Hope Easter eggs, that I'm not gonna spoil anything. I will admit that I might have started tearing up and crying a couple times during the movie. The score was wonderful. I don't know if John Williams did it or not. I'm pretty sure he didn't, but Gareth Edwards did a phenomenal job with this film. It set up A New Hope wonderfully. There's so many freaking cameos that you need to keep your eyes out for. Oh, I really liked that it had more of like a war film aspect to it, obviously. It made me feel like I was watching a movie based off like Star Wars Battlefront. But that being said, I'm about to get food because I'm starving, and then my friend Cody and I are going to go down to Newark and pick up some Star Wars merch, which I'm really stoked for now that I've seen the movie, and I'm definitely going to go see it again. And welcome back. I made it back from Newark. I might have spent more money than I should have today, but it's the release day for Rogue One. Treat yourself, even though some of the stuff wasn't Star Wars related, but we'll get to that in a second. I ordered a Toys R Us exclusive a couple nights ago, so after the movie we went down and I picked it up. So that being said, I will show you exactly what all I snagged today for Star Wars stuff, for starters. So we've got these two figures. We've got the regular Scarif Trooper, which if you watched my last unboxing video, I did an unboxing of the Squad Leader. And then the Toys R Us exclusive, is the Imperial Hover Tank Pilot, which if you've seen the Rogue One trailer, this is the little dude that drives that little tank and stuff. I also did pick up a little poly bag exclusive of a Lego Rebel A-Wing pilot, which was really sick, so that's one more figure that I have, and you can't get these anywhere else other than the poly bags, or maybe like eBay. Hey, Doofus, which one do I unbox first?
Tank.
Hover Tank Pilot it is. Where did I... Oh, there it is. And if you've watched my previous videos before, you know that I'm weird and like to keep boxes now. Just cause. So the Hover Tank Pilot, the reason we even had to go pick ours up was because this, not only is this a Toys R Us exclusive, but it's in store only and limited to 2 per customer. So here's his little standard issue Stormtrooper blaster rifle, and then here is the figure himself, which you can see he's got a little bit of wear on him and stuff from obviously riding in a tank on a dusty planet and stuff, so looks really nice. Let's get his blaster in here. And there you go. One Hover Tank Pilot. So I'll add him to the shelf of figures once I finish opening the other little guy. Which, that's another thing. I'll do a pan of my new shelf. I put all my Star Wars stuff on a shelf now, and it just looks a whole lot nicer than having everything on my desk here or on top of the TV like I originally had it. So I'll put this box to the side, and I'm not going to bother reading the backs this time just because it's so time consuming. Lastly, the regular Scarif Stormtrooper, which we had been looking for a while for this particular one and couldn't find it, and I originally wasn't going to buy anything at the Walmart down in Heath, but I saw this, and considering it doesn't have a number, so it's more of a rare figure, I couldn't pass up picking him up and adding him to the collection. And then here's the figure. Only real noticeable difference is he doesn't have the blue markings across his chest plate, which signifies he's just an ordinary Scarif Trooper, or Shore Trooper, like I mentioned in the video. So you'll be able to see the comparison when I put them side by side, but... What was that?
Doesn't have the camo, it says the skirt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and Cody just informed me he doesn't have, like, the little skirt type thing, so... And there you go. One Scarif Trooper. Now, this isn't entirely a Star Wars video, because this just kind of spontaneously happened. We went into FYE down near Toys R Us when we went, because they were having their closing sale, because they're going to be closed by, like, February. And they had stuff like 30 to 50% off. And they actually pulled out their vinyl from the back room. And I managed to snag these two, the blue and green album from Weezer, so that's a really, really huge deal for me, because everyone knows, like, Weezer is one of my favorite bands, so that's about it for today. So if you've seen Rogue One, leave your thoughts in the comments. If you want to talk more about it with me, again, leave it in the comments or hit me up. We can talk more about it. And on that note, may the Force be with you.